Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your daily tarot. And I'm so happy to see you. And my name is Ingrid, and this is what we have for Gemini. Energies was around you, maybe. You've been thinking through something, but now, Leo, you're coming into this energy of the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. You could be making a new decision around a higher vision that you've had. You could have had a teacher or a mentor who's helping you see something from a traditional perspective, but from a spiritual values now coming in. What's that about? Let's see for you, Leo. Well, you're having a lot of passion. You're feeling very confident in your ability to have this psychic energy. Something could be just coming from your intuition, and you're feeling like, I just know how to do this. I just know I want to take action on this. And you could be feeling very charming, using your charm to make a commitment to someone, to connect to someone with charming energy. But also, you're going to grow toward your sunflower. You're going to grow toward the sun, so you're going to do what's right for you, and what you know is going to cause passion and enjoyment and bring you this legacy of abundant financially. There's the happy couple, the happy children, the happy pets, loyalty, abundance. You've worked hard. She is looking toward her true destiny, and she knows she's going to get there. So you're fired up, you're very cocky. Even though you're this queen, you're going to receive the energy and just feel like you know this is right for you. This abundance, this happy life, well-being, a lot of property, enjoyment. Just reaping the rewards of good investments. And it's coming because this is the card of investment at the foundation. Well, you are looking maybe right now as we're doing this reading at what you have invested in. Think about what you've done at work, in your career. Have you made an investment? Have you bought property? And what it is you're growing, where you're growing it with boldness, with confidence, with attractiveness. And you're sensing, well, do I want to keep planting here, or do I want to move forward? Where you're going to move toward your legacy, that's no doubt. So whatever you're doing in your career, at work, keep going. Keep feeling that leadership, that entrepreneurial business could be important because you're leaving behind just this young phase of the wands and going to the queen. But this is where it all started. You took bold action. You were confident. You just was like exploring what makes me fashionable, what makes me stand out, what makes me feel like I'm ready to move on, to enjoy engaging in my intuition. And you're moving with that toward self-care, self-nourishment, to queens. So whatever you've invested in, you've done it with generosity, with a lot of tenderness, with helping others, but also knowing it's time for you to take care of yourself as well. That's important for you, Leo, to shine, is to get out in nature, be in the sunlight, tend to your own fertility. So you can come to a crossroads. Well, I've been doing readings all morning, and I keep getting the Two of Swords. So there is, for many of my zodiacs, there is this energy of making a decision, or a decision is here, coming right now. It could be a yes or no decision, but often it could be one where you need to use your higher wisdom to really go inward, to put the blindfold on and really see what you truly feel. What is it you really want to nurture to get to this appraisal of your work and to move toward this amazing abundance? This is secure life, the happy life, the property, all the entrapments of the physical world. So you can come into that fast with a lot of energy, Well, you're going toward this. It's no doubt. The green light is coming. So whatever this decision is, you're going to make it fast. And you might not even see it all coming, but be on the lookout for text messages, emails. You could be even getting notes in the mail, or someone could just walk up to you and want to talk to you. Because information is flowing as the Emperor. This is Aries energy, and it's of the fire like you are, Leo. So you're bossing up and taking command over your destiny. This is the divine masculine. So this is the card of action, of maybe connecting to, whether you're a man or a woman, a father figure, a boss, someone who is very supportive but structures life, plans. And what you're planning is to move into this amazing celebration, a rite of passage. There's a flow, there's a liberation, and you're coming into expansion of your home. You're also going through a powerful upgrade in your status with the Emperor. You're coming into this leadership, powerful position, and people are going to celebrate the fruits, your rewards. And this all might require you, after so much out there energy, to take time to go inward and to follow that star, to really see what's next, to have inner wisdom, to maybe get above all of the social, political, family, the external, and go inward and learn what it is that you really want to celebrate. What harvest, what finish line, what decision you're coming to around the Father. It could be you being the decision maker now. That's what you're deciding, to be the one who makes the decision, who's the final arbiter. And you're being the one who's going to evaluate what it is that you've grown. This is a time of looking at your work from a higher perspective and nurturing what you have worked on, but also being willing to go for it quickly. Go for this legacy, or you've maybe already been building this, and the communication is coming in with an inheritance. And you've taken bold action forward with the page, but also with the queen. And that is what you're fired up about, this adventure, this bold project. You're using your intuition and psychic abilities to grow. And where are you growing toward? Well, let's see a final card. What is it we're growing toward? Well, the card is death, Scorpio. Well, this is not a card to be afraid. This is just to say you're expanding, you're liberating yourself to a new timeline. And that is coming in with letting one phase of life go. If something needs to end and you've been just holding on to it, well, you will let it go because you're ready. You're ready to take bold action. You're ready to go on a new adventure. And you've created this legacy already. This is what you're communicating perhaps quickly to others, is how much wealth, how much inheritance you're leaving because you've nurtured what you've worked on. You made a good investment and you've grown so much wealth, but also self-care, generosity. And this power is where you are now. You're coming into that. And it's for you to decide now. The decision's up to you. And when you decide, you're going to celebrate this with wisdom. And that is where you're going now. You're celebrating by following your star, this harvest, this abundance, this expansion, something in your home you're seeing with great wisdom. And you're going to be the final one to make the decision now to be that boss. You're powering to this new legacy and structuring your life after you let one phase go. You're coming into a great upgrade. and sending you love today.